winter sun lifts the early morning mist and slowly turns sharp frost to glistening dew, Yorkshire Vet Julian prepares for his day ahead. This morning's call-out is to an old friend, more familiar with the high plains of South America.
So we're going to a house just outside Borough Bridge where there's a gang of male alpacas that all live together. When entire male alpacas live in a group, there's a lot of bickering and they tend to fight with each other. So to soothe their angry tendencies, we're going to castrate them all. One of the alpacas I've met quite a few times before. He's called Lothario. He used to belong to a breeder of alpacas and he was the stud, or supposedly the stud.
Lothario was owned by Jackie Barlow.
I mated him with 8 girls last year and none of them got pregnant, so he's not living up to his name at the moment.
He looks keen enough anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's turning into a veritable alpaca orgy.
Yeah.
Between the bubbles there's not any sperm at all. So he's been rehomed as a pet. About 6 months ago he was all geared up to be a stud, and now he's going to be anything but a stud when we take his testicles away. Morning, I'm obviously in the right place then. Yeah. I bet they're not looking forward that much to seeing me.
I've come to help Carol, who bought Lothario. When we found out that he was infertile, it was a good opportunity for him to find a forever home. He was getting a little bit frustrated being near the girls and not getting any of the action. So he's gone with all his friends. It's a good opportunity for him to have a happy life in a beautiful location.
We have a small herd of alpacas, but they're all pet boys for us. We don't want to breed. We just don't really have the time for that. So we needed them castrating. With Lothario, he really just needs to stop thinking about the girls.
Is that Lothario?
Yeah.
He looks different. Lothario, mate, I'm sorry about this. It's kind of my doing, really, isn't it? This? But they'll have been fighting and things, have they?
Yeah, some more than others.
Poor old Lothario.
For these feisty Andean alpaca boys, it's the moment of truth.
Ideally would have had a life of luxury, wouldn't he, with all his girlfriends, but sadly things have turned round for him and he's now with a bunch of blokes and he's about to lose his testicles. Oh, it's not food, I'm afraid, it's a scalpel. Push him up like this, and then the best thing is, Jack, if you can just hold his tail like that. Yeah. So put some local anaesthetic in first, and then we cut through the skin. It's rather relaxing, kind of Himalayan, isn't it, with the bells in the background? Yeah. He's been really good, actually, isn't he? I thought he might have struggled a bit more than this.
Skeldale, there are some new arrivals.
Oh, they're lovely.
And they're causing quite a stir with receptionist Sylvia.
That's a bit of a mouthful for a little tot. Some odd-shaped nipples there. You're fine if you want odd-shaped nipples, but... Oh, yes. All babies are cute.
Peter's meeting Doreen and her beloved pug. His problems are only too obvious.
Bramble's a pug with increasing respiratory distress. In fact, if you listen not too carefully, you can hear Bramble out in the waiting room now. Sounds a bit like a traction engine. Bramble has typical pug breathing, but it's quite accentuated. Some pugs manage okay, but they're not well designed. And that's our problem, and we may have to consider corrective surgery. We couldn't miss Bramble in the waiting room, could we? They could probably hear Bramble at the other side of Thirsk. Now, young man, let's have a look at you. Yeah. The problem there is we've got no nose. Everything's squashed up. Everything's concertinaed in. And the soft palate is squashed as well. And basically it's interfering with the larynx, and you can hear there, as we make that noise, the soft palates vibrating away there and getting caught in the top of the larynx. Good boy. He's having to breathe all the time through airways that are only just patent. Such a shame. Oh, they're lovely. The characters are tremendous. He can't really exert himself, because if he exerts himself too much, he'll collapse. So we've got to try and do something to help him.
Peter checks Bramble's fitness for corrective surgery.
It's no life, because it isn't just short term, it's all the time. Now, I've other things booked in tomorrow. I wonder if we could have him in on Monday. Yeah. Nothing to eat after 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. I can see he likes his food. I've got you now. I've got you. Let's take you through. Just a minute. Your mother's there. What a character. Oh, see you on Monday. Okay, Dwayne.
On a small holding near Borough Bridge, the Yorkshire vet, Julian Norton, is castrating male alpacas to stop fighting among the herd.
I can just keep him there with my knee.
First up is old friend Lothario. His former owner, Jackie Barlow, knows it's for the best.
He's got a champion fleece, and it would have been lovely for him to be a herd sire because he would have passed on his genetics, but as there was no hope of that, it's just one of those things.
Fair testicle, this. These are the fellas that do the work. The crucial way of remembering this is so-called nut to nut. So you put the nuts on the emasculators against the nut of the alpaca. Because if you get it the wrong way around, it doesn't cut the blood vessels as it should. In the summer we were... Oh, it's horrible. There we are. Sad day for Lothario. Sorry, mate. That went well. I mean, that's good. It doesn't really hurt. It's a nice, simple thing to do. I don't often get attached to patients when I'm doing this procedure, but I've known Lothario for quite some time. He's looking at his mates as if to say, "Don't go in there."
It's all over for Lothario, but today's a bit of a family affair.
His brother.
Oh, no.
What's he called?
Eli.
Sorry, Eli. That's a sad noise. You're just seeing what's going to be happening to him in a minute. So, does this one have a name?
Elvis.
Oh, Elvis, you've got small ones. Judging by testicle size, Lothario is definitely the boss. Sorry, old boy. Go on.
Less testosterone among the males will bring peace to the herd.
I feel awful. I feel like it's partly my fault, really, that, that he's just lost his knackers. So yeah, I'm quite moved at the moment. But he'll get over it, and I think I'll get over it.
For the staff of Skeldale, there's a constant flow of creatures in search of comfort. Senior vets Julian and Peter have just spotted treasure.
This is gold dust, isn't it? This?
Yes. It's like Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, but we need to keep these under lock and key. I'll put them in the gun cabinet.
Yeah.
These are mercury thermometers. You can't get them anymore. We have to otherwise rely on battery-powered digital ones.
They're so rare, these. Highly prized amongst veterinary surgeons. Dual scale mercury thermometers.
Makes your mouth water, doesn't it?
No longer available.
There's 7 spares.
Yeah, I know, but we need them.
That'll see you to retirement, won't it?
I hope so. Yeah.
Julian's clients arrive thick and fast.
They're all just as cute as each other.
But not all of today's creatures are quite so cute and cuddly.
Sorry about that, mate.
Looks like we're going to have to wake them up.
On a nearby farm, Lisa Hodgson goes about her daily chores.
Good morning. Are you coming for breakfast? Come on.
She's the proud owner of a herd of Mangalitsa pigs. and she's just as happy as they are in their surroundings.
Well, these are ideal for Yorkshire weather, because up here it gets pretty bleak in winter. And these were bred in Hungary, where it can get down to -30. And Mangalitsa means hog with lots of lard, to keep them warm. Come on. Oh, you're struggling. We have 208 Mangalitsas, and they all have names. This is JD, he's really old, he's retired really. He's a lovely boy. And this one's Veronica. She gets nicknamed Ronnie. Her and her sisters are kind of like the Cray twins. They get Money and Ronnie. Don't you? The bullies with other pigs. They don't like anybody to get in the way. She wants to be somewhere, you don't argue, do we?
Hello.
Yorkshire vet Julian knows the Mangalitsas well,
All right.
particularly Monica, and they've got history.
How amenable is she to being examined?
You're a braver man than me if you'll go in with her.
Last year, he had quite an encounter with her.
Shove it into her and run for your life. Go on, Julian.
Yeah, fine.
Julian survived, and so did her piglets.
Right. Hello.
One of Monica's offspring
Julian.
has grown into a fine fellow, and he takes his name from the herd's favourite.
This is Julian. After the fun and games Julian had with Monica, I thought it only fitting to name one after him. So every time he comes back to the farm, he's reminded and never forgets. He likes his tummy rubs and his ear rubs, and he's quite a fast runner like Julian himself. The blondish hair, sparkly eyes. I can't say whether Julian likes his tummy rubs, you'll have to ask his wife.
Julian's visiting the Mangalitsas to test for blue ear disease.
Excuse. What, is my breath as smelly as yours?
6 pigs are to be exported. First, they need a clean bill of health.
Once that comes back clear, they'll be off for a new adventure, and the first Mangalitsa's to go to Japan.
Is it a big one you pulled out or a small one?
A medium one and a smaller one. So you can have your choice.
The memory of Julian's last visit to Monica is still fresh in his mind.
Hi, Monica.
This time, he's hoping to win her affection.
Okay, little one. Remember me? He says, yeah, I do, with your big spear. We're friends now. Monica, hello. Hello. That's a good pig. It's been a while since I've seen Monica, and she's obviously a lot calmer than she was before. I don't know whether she remembers who I am, but I'm not taking many chances. I'd rather be on this side of the electric fence, just to be safe.
It's time for the blood test. Lisa's got a pig in mind, but he'll need a sedative.
So we've got little Julian here.
It's a good name for a pig. What gave you that idea?
Well, I just thought whenever you come back, it'll remind you of his mum. They're doing well, aren't they?
I mean, they just look like teddy bear pigs, don't they? So gentle and cute. Let's pick Julian. This will be a clash of the titans, Julian versus Julian. He's a bit of a dude, isn't he? You know, look at his little face. Very handsome, as you'd expect. He'd be the best candidate.
Don't take it out on him for his mother, do you mind?
No, I'll just get my syringe. Well, I won't need my spear this time. We'll just
No, hopefully not.
The initial hurdle is getting this stuff into Julian. Pigs don't like being injected.
Come on, Julian, this way. Come on, sweetie. Oi! Goodness.
Go on, pig.
Lisa's partner Tim is on hand to help with the marauding Mangalitsa. With Monica's powerful genes, pig Julians are forced to be reckoned with.
Sorry about this, mate. Done. That's good. It looks like he's ready for bed. With sedation like this, you need to really give it time to work. The best thing to do is just to sit tight and let the drugs quietly take their effect.
While they wait for the sedative to work its magic, at Skeldale, the waiting room's filling up. Alison and daughter Beth have brought in a couple of cats.
Smokey and Tilly, please.
To see vet Sarah Beckerleg.
What can I do for these guys today?
Smokey's in for his claws clipping.
Right. And Tilly?
And Tilly, we saw Peter last time and he suggested a low-fat diet. It's not worked. If anything, I think she's bigger.
Okay. Right, grumpy guts.
Oh, he is. The old man.
A pedicure wasn't exactly at the top of Smokey's wish list.
Oh, Mr. Grumps.
Ah, no. That was a very polite language, young man. All done.
Were you swearing? Ooh.
Should we get Tilly out? My goodness, missus. So last time we were 6.75, and now we are 7.25. So we have put on half a kilo, which is quite a lot of weight to be putting on. Does she graze throughout the day?
She's got access to biscuits.
Yeah. And is that measured out, so she's getting a specific amount each day?
It's in her cat bowl,
so she can eat
She can eat
anyone's.
Theirs.
You know, you put out saying, right, this is Smokey's, this is Tilly's. She will probably think, these are all for me. We need to get her into the sort of position where she only has access to her food, which will be weighed out. What we do have here are Weight Watchers courses. Get her booked in on one of those sooner rather than later, really. The reason why I always say do it with one of the Weight Watchers nurses rather than with me is because I'm going on maternity leave fairly shortly anyway. Shocking that. But they also...
These people do to get out of work.
I don't have skiving, you see. It's just actually all big turkey dinner.
Scurvy?
I think that is more to do with the fact that she can't physically get to this part of her legs. I mean, I can't bend and touch my toes, so I'm it's a very similar situation to Tilly, actually, that we're both far too large to be able to do everything that we want. So just like I have no idea what my feet look like anymore, she probably has no idea what your back end looks like, I'm afraid. I think you're just fat. Overindulged, kid. Okay, super. Thank you. Bye.
Well, I think it's going to be hard work, but we'll give it a good go and make life better for her. Very good. And you can come and bring her as well. Yay! It's weightlifting for us, just carrying the cage. Right.
At Skeldale, many animals turn up in small cages, but occasionally they need something bigger.
I've been up all night.
New vet Hattie Mills has been called to an emergency in the car park. Farmer Rafe Alderson has a sheep that's struggling.
There's no room at all, so I tried to turn him round.
It's just getting its back in through the pelvis that's...
It's touch and go whether it's going to come through there.
It's going to come. But it's coming backwards, which is quite risky anyway. Its pelvis, we're struggling to get through mum's pelvis. So the other option in that situation is to do a cesarean.
Farmer Rafe and Hattie move the struggling mum. Senior vet Peters needed to perform the emergency procedure.
We're giving her a little rest now and then we're going to prepare for a cesarean once Peter arrives.
Losing your wool, easy bit.
Have you had many that have needed cesareans?
Oh, it passed off once.
Yeah.
I sort of know when it's a Caesar job.
Yeah.
I usually can get them out.
This is the local anaesthetic. So this in theory should be the most painful bit, having this done.
It's only a young sheep, it's a first lambing. I'm fine. It's all perfect course. Been there, done that.
Sheep seizures you can usually do on your own if you've got the farmer to help you out. It's usually a one-person job, but I've never had any experience of doing one before, so it will be good to have a wiser old hand.
At the practice, Hattie preps a heavily pregnant sheep for surgery.
Ralph?
Peter's performing an emergency cesarean.
She's no good, has she?
We're bringing the theatre outdoors. Peter doesn't want to be bending down. Usually they lie pretty nicely for us, so hopefully she'll be well behaved.
Right. Much easier on farms because On a farm, we'd normally just put a couple of straw bales down and perform on that. Right, let us begin.
I think it's amazing they lie so still for this.
She's quite peaceful, quite calm, and she accepts humans quite readily, so I don't think there'll be too much trouble, but I might be wrong.
A lot of blood in there, Alf. Just hope she hasn't ruptured. It's a bit of a concern. I just hope that the uterus hasn't torn. Having said that, I can't feel a tear there. It's lying in a quite difficult position. It's not straightforward. She might just feel a strange sensation now. What we're doing now is just bringing the, what farmers call the lamb bed, which is the uterus, just bringing that up now into a position where we can make an incision. That's good. Right. It's all right, missus. I think that's been dead for some time. Yeah, that's a pity. But other days, Ralph, in the same position, that lamb will be absolutely... We might sound matter-of-fact about this, but it's part and parcel of lambing time. There's going to be deaths, sadly, and everybody wants every lamb to be born alive, but sadly, that isn't the case.
If at all possible, and you've got a mam that's not got a lamb, you try and graft them on, foster them on. It's always easiest when they're actually giving birth to foster them on, because you can con them. Because they're very, very shrew. They can smell, they have a scent.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could get a lamb for her. Always disappointing when that happens, but there's nothing we can do about it. We've done all we can. Just be nice if Ralph can get a baby to put on her now, and yeah, that would be lovely.
Back on the pig farm, Julian's hoping the sedative has taken effect on his namesake.
Let's see what Julian's like now. He should be a bit sleepy, but absolutely not sleepy at all. He looks less sleepy than the others. I don't really want to give him any more. Do you think you can grab him, Tim? Right, that's okay.
I take off. I don't like to hear it. I know he's not in pain, and it's just the fact he's not getting his own way and he's just not being held. I suppose it's like hearing your baby at the doctor's when it's getting an injection. It's just not nice.
Got him somewhat slightly sedated. As you can see, he's not exactly cooperating, but come on, pig, it's not the end of the world. Well, I've got some blood.
Is that all we need?
Well, I think that's all we're going to get. You can let him go, actually, now, if you want, Tim.
Oh, well done, Julie.
Feel quite pleased about that. We've got the all-important blood sample. I think it's from the pig and not from me. Go on, piggy. We'll send this off to the lab to test. If it's clear, then that gives the go-ahead for some of the other animals to be sent to Japan. So this is good news.
Are you proud of your namesake then?
I am, yeah. You're a good lad, yeah. I'm really proud. He's obviously got his mother's genetics, though, in terms of defiance. So yeah, it's a good combination.
See you later. Thanks a lot.
Bye. See ya. Thank you.
The tests came back clear. And 3 weeks later, 6 of Helmsley's finest Hungarian Mangalitsas said Sithi to Yorkshire and Ayup to Japan. At Skeldale, for fat cat Tilly and owner Alison, it's the moment of truth. After a week of dieting, she's back for her first weigh-in. Husband Dave's here for support.
She's a chunky girl, and she's been on a fairly strict diet of prescribed biscuits, which she eats very well. So fingers crossed. We might have lost a gram.
Hello, this is Hewison. Hello. This is Tilly. Right, should we take her through? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry to
Vet nurse Helen Quartermain's in charge of Skeldale's Fat Club.
Come on, Tilly. Hello,
There we go,
Till. There you go. Let's see where we are today. 729. Good girl.
What did she weigh in last week?
Well, she was 7.25, so she's lost a very small amount. This is a scale that we use, and it's from 1 to 5.
Oh, 5.
Yes. And 5 is markedly obese. Oh, sweetheart, we're being a bit rude about you, aren't we? What we want for her ideal target weight, we need to be aiming for about 4.7 kilos. That would be her ideal weight. Do you know how many grams you're measuring out at the moment? Because I might need to tinker with that.
93.
93. As an actual fact, for around 5 kilo target weight, we'll start around 55 grams.
All right.
So it's quite a lot less.
It is.
See you back in your box then? Yeah. I have had cats in over the years that have been weighing 10 kilos plus. With perseverance and an owner that's going to comply, I know it can be done. All right then, thank you.
Precious pug Bramble is waiting for surgery to correct his snuffling and snorting.
Well, Bramble has got a soft palate, which I think when we get in there, and it'll be impinging into the top of his larynx, his voice box. This dog has no quality of life at the moment, so we're going to try and improve things. It's quite a tricky operation.
Right, we're ready, I'll go and get him.
And we're also going to open out his nostrils so he can breathe a bit easier.
Nurse Helen's assisting Peter.
You're a bit calmer than you normally are, aren't you? Good boy.
Very noisy little boy, aren't you?
Horrible, isn't it?
He really struggles, doesn't he?
He does struggle. Poor chap, you can see even now, the sooner we get control of his airway, the better. That's it. Any breed with a short, squashed up nose, you watch any anaesthetic carefully, but particularly these squashed up fellas. Helen's been a veterinary nurse for just over 30 years now. Not right, Helen? Just over 30 years.
15.
Right. Yeah, that's lovely. There's the offending bit of tissue. You can see, Helen, that palate just goes on.
Yeah.
It's all inflamed and chunky. Every time he tries to breathe, all that tissue there is sitting in his voice box, stopping him breathing. So we're going to trim some of that off now. Could I ask you to hold me that now? Thank you. Okay. I think we've probably done what we need to do there. That's it. There's going to be a lot of post-op swelling, so his throat's going to be pretty sore and inflamed. The aim, it'll be that his breathing's a lot better, that he can go out and have a run around instead of struggling to breathe all the time. So he can live the life of a normal dog. Fiddly little jobs, aren't they, these, Helen?
They certainly are.
Halfway there.
He's very stable under the anaesthetic. He's doing very well. He's never breathed so well, given he's got an ET tube in. But I'm reckoning once that swelling goes down the next few days, then he should be able to find it a lot easier to breathe while conscious.
Right, what we're going to do now, because these the nostrils are too narrow, so we're going to widen those a little to try and make it a bit easier.
It's not the most attractive view of a pug, is it? With his eyes buzzing and his mouth like that.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Have you done the soft palate? Ooh. How was it?
Okay. It's always difficult to assess, but like you say, you don't take too much off. I think I've got it right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That's fair praise.
Well, it is, yeah. It doesn't often come, does it, when you're doing like neat tidy things?
Good.
It's a bit of an occupational hazard being a pug, not being able to breathe very efficiently. They're not designed in the best of ways, are they?
No.
Now, approximately that sort of length of his soft palate is going to make a huge difference to him in about a week's time. Be like a breath of fresh air. You won't know him, literally.
And that was slipping into his larynx every time he tried to breathe. So hopefully, we've taken enough off. Good. Right. Thank you, Helen, for your assistance.
Okay.
I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't. Right, my old mate, it's down to you now. Do your best for me, won't you?
As Bramble recovers, his breathing's improved. But he's still snoring. The winter sun casts a golden hue over the weary-looking moors. Its people and creatures make the most of its warmth. At the practice, Bramble's back. His surgical scars are now healing. And Peter and Sarah are keen to check his progress.
Bramble, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? You sound a lot better, don't you? Eh? Let's take those stitches out now. Eh? You could hardly walk anywhere before, and now it is a heck of a lot better. Certainly, you know, all the time it was on the table previously, and it's in the waiting room, it's like a traction engine in the background. But now we can breathe reasonably normally. Hopefully we've rejuvenated his life now. He'll be able to have a stroll around the country lanes and lead a pretty normal life with a bit of luck. Good boy. It gives us an enormous amount of satisfaction. That's what our job's about, really. Improving quality of life. There you are. And there isn't a vet in this country that wouldn't take satisfaction from what we would call an instant cure. And it really puts a spring in your step when you see Bramble coming back, and I won't say he breathes normally, but he's sort of 90% better than he was before the surgery. And that's what life's about for us as veterinary surgeons.
For the staff at Skeldale, many creatures coming through the doors are familiar to Yorkshire folk, but occasionally they see something a little more exotic, like Ziva the bearded dragon and chameleon Django. Owner Jenny's worried about Django, so she's brought him in to see Julian.
Hi there. Got an interesting bag full. Go on, there you go. And how's he doing?
He's not been eating properly, so I'm trying to get as much food into him as I can.
What does he eat?
Mainly vegetables, but he's not really bothered about vegetables at the moment.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm madly keen on reptiles, but I have to say chameleons, I think, are the most fascinating and amazing of animals. Broadly looks okay, doesn't he? His colour's bright, he looks in quite good general condition. And what do you give him with regard to insects?
I brought some with me actually because
Whoa! Is it alright to let those?
There's locusts in there, there are crickets in there, and there's Mario worms. Gonna jump around a lot. He's not really interested, he's just trying to get to my head.
So this is a cricket, is it, or a grasshopper?
This is a locust that you've got.
That's not too quick, is it, for him? Oops.
He's quite calm, he's just trying to find a high spot to...
Would you like to aim from up there? How about that?
What's this? Well, he's going to try and climb on your head.
Is that really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I'd like that.
They find the highest
If he goes at my head, will you be able to get him off? If he looks like he's going to bite my ears or something.
He's not going to bite your ears, but it is going to tickle, I will warn you, because his claws are quite sharp, so...
And then he's not... Oh, crikey, get off me! Oh, that's not very nice at all. It just feels a bit weird when his feet are on my neck. Maybe feeling a bit under pressure. Oi! Where's he? He's not going to attack me, is he?
No, you get...
But
You'll know if he's going to bite you because he'll open his mouth.
Right, okay, I'd quite like him to open his mouth. Ah, yeah, he is dehydrated, I think, this little fella. This is a multivitamin injection, but importantly, it's got vitamin D in it. Quite often reptiles, if they're not making vitamin D, that comes from sunlight. It means they don't get strong, healthy bones. So I was going to give him one of those. It's not a bad idea to have those injections every 3 or 4 months.
Boy.
Do we need to look at this one as well, or is he just coming along for the ride?
She might need a few nails clipping.
There's one there that's a bit curly. Look at that, cool. Oh, nothing wrong with his mouth. Of course, that's not a great... Oh, yum, look at that, what a breakfast. That is a greedy bearded dragon, isn't it? It's always interesting to see different animals. They're not quite as furry as our usual patients. Little Django though, the chameleon, what a beautiful specimen he is. I think the colours are brilliant, and just the whole way that the eyes move and the legs move is fascinating to watch. Right then, good. Just adds to the variety of a normal day at the practice.
Great.
Okay, brilliant, thanks very much.
For Peter, there's just one more patient to see.
Thought I'd just pop in and see Ralph Alderson. We carried out a cesarean section on one of his ewes. Sadly, the lamb was stillborn, so he was going to try and adopt a lamb onto her. So I'm just going to call in, take the stitch out and see if he's been successful. She looks happy enough, Ralph. This is my patient, and as you can see from the wool and the stitching's lovely. That's healed beautifully. My granny always used to say, self-praise is no recommendation.
No, it's all right as that, Pete.
If you don't blow your own trumpet there, nobody will blow it for you. Hello! And what do you think to your new mother?
Rubbish.
Inquisitive little thing.
You know what thumb is, don't you?
And she's taken to it?
Oh, aye.
Excellent. She's not got as much milk as Ralph would like, so he's having to top their lamb up with a bottle. Yes, your Uncle Ralph's going to get you some bottles.
I brought some milk in a flask. I hope it doesn't make me tea taste of all. Come on then, Bill. She's psychologically complete now. She's got a lamb. She's achieved a mission in life that this spring that she was going to have a baby. She's quite happy and she's going to rear it, she says.
It's a lovely sight. I know it's not her baby, but she's taken him, and you know, sounds a bit soppy this, but he wouldn't have had a mother otherwise. So it's lovely that he's got a mother, even though she hasn't quite sufficient milk to rear him.
He's growing like Billy Orr.
Yeah.
He says, I'm full, I don't want no more.
Sometimes it's nice just to stand, look at the views, look at what Yorkshire has to offer. Not work, just stand and look. Well, next year, hopefully, she'll have a baby of her own rather than having to adopt one. There's 2 winners there anyway, aren't there? Good.